What's going on, guys? This is John Zakari, and damn, have you ever just watched the development cycle of a game and after finally getting that game in your hands just wonder, what the hell happened? Mighty No. 9 was one of the games that really started this idea of developers going to Kickstarter with major game project ideas, particularly throwback type games. The concept being that fans could show interest in a specific style of game, in this case Mega Man, and could directly fund the project through pre-orders and pledges for various related rewards. Mighty No. 9 sounded great in theory. You got Keiji Inafune at the head, some other Mega Man developers on hand. The title raised something like $4 million on Kickstarter, so they'd have a solid budget. What could go wrong? Well, apparently everything. And honestly, I don't think I'm exaggerating here. I've played the game for about 3 hours now since the release, and not come close to beating it or anything, but I don't think I ever will. I don't think I'll ever want to touch it again. Now let me be clear, what you're seeing and what I'm going to address specifically is the Wii U version of the game. I stress this because my biggest complaint may vary by console, I don't know. But just the overall design of the game, to say it's uninspired would be giving the game too much credit. Everything looks and feels incredibly generic. The enemy design, stage designs, hell, even the sound effects. And I'm not saying these things are totally horrible, they're just cheap imitations of Mega Man. And as far as what that big issue is, well, it's that the game runs like total garbage. I mean, constant slowdowns coupled by the frame drop effect, I guess, that goes with dashing through enemies, makes it extremely hard to keep control, which is a big issue in a game trying to capture that Mega Man level of preciseness and difficulty. Now, like I said, this could be worse on the Wii U version, as it would simply carry on the tradition of unoptimized Wii U ports. I mean, I understand at times people will criticize the lack of power on the Wii U for why games don't run well on the system, but how much power could this game need? I have better looking games on my iPhone. Now, crappy games are nothing new, but the thing I don't understand about a situation like this is that this was supposed to be a passion project, right? Guys like Inafune were getting together to make the kind of game they wanted to make. And this is it? This is the game you wanted to make? Well, then I guess I understand why Capcom wasn't letting you do what you want when you were with them. If anything good can come out of this, it should be that people should be careful, better yet, skeptical, when it comes to these Kickstarter darlings offering up big promises. I mean, remember how good the original screenshots looked for this game? The end project sure didn't turn out anything like that. To me, it would seem that these guys already got a ton of money up front, and were only going to get more from the game's subsequent release, so they felt like they didn't need to deliver something great to get money out of the project. Basically what I'm saying is this was a scam. I don't see any other way to describe it. Big promises that were under-delivered in every way. Through all the delays and watching the look of the game deteriorate, I've continued to say that I feel bad for those who funded the project up front. And what's with the delays? Where did that extra time go? I mean, I guess you could say to the co-op and the online multiplayer, but maybe before making all these other modes, the Comcept team should have focused on making a good game first. In short, this title should be avoided, at least on the Wii U, at all costs. And from what I'm seeing in other reviews, it doesn't sound like things get much better on the other platforms. I honestly just don't understand where all the money and time put into this project went. It just doesn't make sense to me. $4 million from Kickstarter alone, not to mention the other funding and bringing in a publisher, supplemented by countless delays. I mean, just what a joke. If you're the kind of person who has always enjoyed Mega Man but thought, you know, these games are kind of too good, I wish I had something shittier, well then Mighty No. 9 is definitely the game for you. For everyone else, I suggest you stick with Mega Man and let this poser die a quick death. And with that, this video's a wrap. Let me know your thoughts on the journey of Mighty No. 9 in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel now, and you can say you were a subscriber before it was cool. As always, I'm John Zakari, and thanks for watching.